So, welcome everyone. My name is Monica from livinglight.in, and I welcome you to Sunday session, which is specially for all of us youngsters, not me, for all of you, also for me, but yeah, especially for this age group where we talk about any challenges that we have been facing, anything that is disturbing us, anything that we want to share with this intimate group of people, and maybe move towards clarity in our life. So this session happens every Sunday at 8 o'clock, and the link remains the same for those of us who have joined for the first time. So before I kind of start, or I don't have any particular thing per se, it's not a prepared session. It's just we take it as per the sharings. So wherever the sharings take us, we go to try to go deeper into the sharings, into whatever we are trying to deal with, or whatever questions or conflicts are there in our mind, and we try to gain deeper clarity into those issues by discussing or by invoking reflections. So the language can be anything. It can be English, it can be Hindi, English, doesn't matter. uh, Usually everybody is comfortable with English, so I use English. We can also use Hindi. So before I ask you to share your doubts and questions, I would request the newer members who have, I believe, who have joined for the first time. I think Trishita, Supriya, and Umesh are here for the first time. So if you would just shortly share why are you here today, what brought you here, very shortly. You don't have to go much into details, but if you want to just share that you could be anywhere else, but something kind of drew you closer to this session, and what is it that you are seeking from the session. So if you could shortly share on that, I would be very glad, because then we know what we are dealing with. Yeah, thank you. So one by one, just unmute and share why are you here today. Yes, Supriya. So I can't hear you so far. Yeah, Supriya, are you sharing something? Because you're not audible. Maybe try again. I don't know. Yeah. So in the meantime, I think Supriya will join again if anyone else wants to share.
Good evening, ma'am.
Hi, Trishita. Yeah.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello. Yes.
Ma'am, actually, as a youngster, I'm facing some challenges, and I want to know others are also facing the same thing or not, or only I am the one who is facing these things. So that's what I was wanting to know.
Okay. Great. Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah.
How are you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Thanks for asking. Yeah, Supriya, would you like to go now? You want to share? Okay, Umesh, in the meantime, Umesh, if you would like to share why are you here today?
Hi everyone. Hi ma'am. I'm here for just random conversations with other people because I'm an introvert and I would like to open up.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing, Umesh. Um, Supriya, is your mic working now? Would you like to try sharing? In case you are around, I don't know. Can't hear anything. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think we'll let Supriya change her mic and everything. So yes, so this space, for those of us especially who are here for the first time, Abhishek has been here, Manal keeps on joining also. So um, this space is for sharing our doubts and confusions. So there may be some challenge that you may be going through, and especially in these conditions of, everywhere there's a lockdown, mostly curfews are there, and you can't really share things with people. You may be wanting to go find deeper clarity through your confusion. Maybe something is boggling you up, but you can't really share what is boggling you up. So this space is to share, and also for those of us who want to gain deeper clarity. It's not a space where we just chat and get done with the session. This space is for sincere investigation of life. If we are in love with our life, we want to make it more and more progressive and beautiful. So that is why we take this space where we throw challenges here. We share our challenges, or maybe doubts, or maybe questions about life, anything, and then we share about it, we share our reflections about it, and we go deeper into the issue. Yeah, that is why this space is there. Yeah. So yes, Supriya, how are you feeling now? Anything you're able to hear now? Okay, still not sure, I don't know. Okay, so we'll just go ahead then. And I was just reading, Krishnamurti, Jiddu Krishnamurti. I keep on reading his words because I feel that his words are very illuminating in nature. And then he was just sharing how we go into desire, for example. We have desires for people, we have desires for cars, we have desires for good jobs. We have a desire for money in life, power, maybe a family, all that, maybe good uh, house, maybe going outside the country. So there are several desires that we have, and it's amazing how we can just be with our movement and investigate what is the movement of desire. So I'll just read something, and then we will collectively share our doubts and share our confusions about that, or anything that comes up. So he says, we see how desire arises. Yeah. Seeing the car, the sunset, a beautiful face, a lovely ideal, a perfect man, we see how desire comes into being. So he says that we are going to examine what gives rise to this, what gives power to desire, what fuels the desire when it arises. So one is that a movement of desire is arising, and then you are constantly fueling it. So we are going to see what is fueling the desire. How do we, put petrol into the desire? And then he shares what makes it last, what fuels it. It is obviously the thought. So a desire may come, and if I do not think about that desire, the desire has no power again over me. But the problem is that the desire comes, and I fuel it with the thought. I keep on thinking about that thing. So he says that it's obviously the thought which is fueling the desire. I see the car, I have great desire, and I say, I must have it. So there is another thought in the mind which says, I must have it. Thought, by thinking about it, you give it duration. You prolong the desire. Movement of desire is prolonged. And then the duration comes because of the pleasure I derive from the thought of desire. So now when I am thinking about the desire in my head, I am feeling so nice about it. So I am having a pleasure about it. And in those thoughts, I am just lost, because the thoughts are giving me pleasure, the thoughts of a car or of a beautiful man or a woman, and I keep fueling the desire. Plus, I also am having a pleasure in that thought. Yeah, that is how the process of desire goes on. Yes, Supriya. So I'm just reading something, and then I'll ask you to share later. Yeah, I hope you are able to hear now. Then he says, that I see a beautiful house, architecturally and functionally excellent, and then there is a desire that I must have it. Yeah, this is the desire that comes. And then I struggle because I cannot have the house or whatever I am looking forward to because I am a poor man, or maybe I don't have enough resources. So there is a frustration, that, oh my God, I cannot have it. So first there is a desire, the movement of desire. Then I fuel the movement of desire by thinking about it, by having pleasure to think about it. And then there is this whole process of getting frustrated. Why can't I have it? Why can't I have it? And then I also begin to fall into the movement of hate, when I begin to hate people who have the car and I can't have it. So hate also comes into picture. So the movement thought as pleasure interferes with desire, the problem arises. As long as it was just a desire, ripple of desire, it was okay, nothing. It did not disturb me much. But when I begin to take pleasure in the thought of desire, then the whole problem I created for myself. Yeah. The moment thought, which is based on pleasure, interferes with desire, the problem of conflict, frustration, and the battle begins. So what am I telling myself? I am telling myself that right now I am incomplete. If I get that and that thing in future, I will be complete. So I am promoting lack in my being. I am saying to myself indirectly that right now I am not enough. Right now I am not enough. Whatever will happen in future, then I may be enough. But right now I'm not enough. And the whole confusion and misery about running after the desire, trying to fulfill its demands, and the whole world runs after it. We become abusive, we become selfish on the way. So all these movements, can I see these movements? Because if I don't see these movements, I am not a human being really. An animal cannot see its internal movements, human beings can. So if I am not able to look at my own inner movements कि ये क्या हो रहा है मेरे दिमाग में, कैसे ये कौन कौन सी चीजें आके घर कर जाती हैं, और क्यों क्यों मैं इनको इतना समय देता हूं, मेरे पास इतना समय है ही क्यों, मैं इतना समय इन चीजों में बर्बाद कर देता हूँ। सोच सोच के एक ही चीज के बारे में सोचे जा रहे हैं। और ह्यूमन बीइंग को होना ऐसा चाहिए कि थॉट उसके काबू में रहे, कि दैट वी आर द मास्टर्स ऑफ आवर थॉट। बट अक्सर होता यह है कि थॉट हमें नचा रही होती है। यू ऑल विल अग्री दैट मोस्टली वी आर पपेटेड अराउंड बाय अ थॉट। So can I look at this movement? Can I see that it's just taking me into a trap, into a deeper trap, saying that I am not enough, I am not enough. And whenever you do anything from this place where you say I am not enough, मुझ में बहुत कमी है, मुझ में बहुत कमी है, मैं कभी भी पूरा नहीं हो सकता, जब भी आप इस स्पेस से जो काम करते हैं वो हमेशा कुछ ना कुछ गड़बड़ ही करके जाता है जीवन में। मैं ये नहीं कह रही कि हम पूरे हैं और हमें कोई काम नहीं करना अपने ऊपर। We all are enough, and yet there is a lot that we have to progress towards at the same time. But as we are right now, I am okay. I am enough. It's not that something fulfilled in the future will make me complete and right now I am incomplete. So knowing that I am complete right now, can I go forward towards perfection and beauty and progress in my life? This is something which I wanted to read out to you, just to kind of propel some contemplation and thoughts. Yeah. So anything anyone has to share on this or anything else one may be going through, please go ahead, unmute and share.
Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, Supriya, now it's okay. Yeah, please.
Hi. I seem to just get away with the name things also. I just couldn't hear anything. So, what's your name?
So I am Monica, Supriya.
Okay. And like, what is this all about? I just randomly came across this thing and it really attracted me. So I thought, let's give it a try.
Okay. So
Yeah.
every Sunday at 8 o'clock, we meet a few of us, 6, 7 of us, and those of us who are in the age group of 18 to 28, and we just share. Sometimes I read something and then invoke reflections upon that, and we just share our challenges or whatever is bothering us, so that we can gain deeper clarity in our life. So it's just for these, we just go deeper into life through whatever darkness or whatever challenge we are facing. Yeah. So I invite you all mostly to share something, because if we are not sharing, then I can just go on blabbering about things and that would not mean anything to you. But if you are going through something, if you want to share that this is how, this is what is happening in my life, and I'm looking forward for a deeper clarity in this issue, then we can invoke reflections, and maybe I can ask you a few questions, and so that you can go deeper into that challenge and find great and gain strength and clarity through that. So these sessions are just open sessions for sharing and gaining, empowering ourselves. Yeah.
First, I would like to appreciate this initiative. This is really a very nice initiative helping the youth, especially. And because it's free, I feel like people do not opt for something which is free, thinking that it's not going to be very fruitful. That's a normal human tendency. So, but after hearing you all this while, I really feel this is a very beautiful initiative. And I just don't know how this all works. So, I just want to first observe how people talk and what all we have. I think then I can open up really. But then just wanted to thank you for this initiative. This is very beautiful.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you for joining in, giving it a try. Yeah. So anyone, we can start from anywhere. There would be a little bit of hesitation, I know that. And it's okay to have the hesitation and yet share, because the time is limited. I have about 1 hour, 15 minutes here, and I don't want it to go just waiting for others to speak. So if you have anything on your mind, anything that you want to question, don't wait for others to speak, because everyone is waiting. Think about that everyone is waiting that the other one will say something. So take a pause and just unmute and share. Yeah.
Ma'am,
Yes, Trishita, please go ahead.
ma'am, as you just now said that we should be the master of our thoughts, ma'am, how can we do that?
Yeah, beautiful. So Trishita, पहली बात तो इतना आसान नहीं है ना? मेहनत हर चीज में लगती है. And the other thing is that it's a long process. But first of all, you need to have a willingness, that एक सेशन में पूछ लिया कि how to be master of my thought, वो enough नहीं है. This question should be on your mind 24/7. How can I be master of my thought? So this should be the only question bothering you in your life, that I actually want to be a master of my thought. We have been talking about this in previous sessions also. I'll share later the YouTube link with you. So we have a YouTube channel on which we upload the sessions. And in the past 2 sessions, which happen on Saturday is for all the age groups, we have been actually talking about thought only. How एकदम से कोई thought आती है और मैं ना चाहते हुए भी उसमें खिंची चली जाती हूँ. गोल the thought takes me into a ride, and after 1 hour, after 2 hours, I am just feeling so drained because I thought too much maybe. So right now our condition is that we are just abused by the thought. We are a puppet in the hand of thoughts. We are not the master of our thoughts. While it is a possibility, and I am not saying this, masters have said this, mystics have said this, I am experiencing it for my own life, that if a thought comes and bothers me, there are 2 possibilities. Let us talk about those possibilities. Imagine करो कि मेरे को एक थॉट आ रही है जो ये कह रही है कि जो भी होने वाला है सब गड़बड़ होने वाला है. ओके, मोस्टली द थॉट्स दैट बॉदर अस आर डिस्ट्रक्टिव थॉट्स. या अगर आपको दूध की थैली लेने जाना है या ब्रेड लेने जाना है, उससे आपको प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगी. दैट इज अ ओके थॉट, यू कैन हैव इट, हार्मलेस थॉट. But the problem comes when something sticks to our mind. you know, and it goes on and on in the loop, on and on. थक जाते हैं, इतना ज्यादा ड्रेन कर लेते हैं सोच सोच के, और बाद में पता लगता है कि इतना सोचने का कोई फायदा भी नहीं था, क्यों सोचा इतना, क्यों सोचा. एंड देन वी ट्राई टू डिस्ट्रैक्ट अवरसेल्व्स बाय एंटरटेनमेंट, क्योंकि थॉट को कंट्रोल नहीं कर पा रहे. सो अब हम क्या करना चाह रहे हैं, अब हम उससे मुक्ति चाह रहे हैं, हम उस भसड़ से मुक्ति चाह रहे हैं. तो हम क्या कर रहे हैं, यूट्यूब देख रहे हैं, कोई हंसने का प्रोग्राम देख लेते हैं कि अरे थोड़ी देर तो शांति मिले इस मशीन से. या सो दिस इज द कंडीशन राइट नाउ दैट वी हैव. Now, if we want to work upon this, I have to be sure that I want, I want this. एक सेशन में आने से या एक बारी बात करने से मामला जमेगा नहीं. Everything requires a lot of effort. Now, once I begin on this journey that I want to be master of my thoughts, I see what the thought is doing to me. So there is an external situation. It may be a relationship, it may be something, maybe I'm concerned with somebody's health, और बार बार एक ही विचार मुझे परेशान कर रहा है. नाउ वी वर टॉकिंग द अदर डे अबाउट हाउ टू ट्रांसफॉर्म अ थॉट, हाउ टू ट्रांसफॉर्म इट. आपने, क्योंकि ये वो लोग कर पाएंगे जो करना चाहते हैं, जो नहीं करना चाहते या जो विश्वास या डाउट में भरे हैं, उनके लिए नहीं है, ये उनके लिए काम नहीं है. मेरे को एक थॉट आई जिसके जो ये कह रही है कि मेरा जो सगा संबंधी है उसकी तबीयत खराब है, ठीक है, और वो मेरे दिमाग में चल रही है. नाउ हाउ कैन आई ट्रांसम्यूट इट? यू कैन नॉट बैनिश द थॉट. आप बिल्कुल बैनिश नहीं कर सकते, कि बिल्कुल सफाया हो गया, माइंड बिल्कुल स्टिल होके बैठ गया, एकदम से आप उस स्टेप पे नहीं आ सकते. लेकिन आप ट्रांसफॉर्म कर सकते हैं. ट्रांसफॉर्म कैसे कर सकते हैं? द मोमेंट एनी डिस्टर्बिंग थॉट कम्स टू यू, गिव इट अ डिफरेंट शेप. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई एम वरीड अबाउट द हेल्थ ऑफ माई मदर. आई एम वरीड, मम्मी को क्या होगा, मम्मी ठीक होंगी कि नहीं होंगी, आगे क्या होगा, अगर मम्मी नहीं रही तो क्या होगा. so, पता नहीं कहाँ कहाँ चले जाते हैं हम. द मोमेंट अ डिस्टर्बिंग थॉट एंटर्स योर माइंड, बी वेरी विजिलेंट. हाई गार्ड होना चाहिए आपका, बिल्कुल यहाँ पे एक सेंसर लगा होना चाहिए कि आ गई है. ओके, द मोमेंट इट एंटर्स, यू हैव टू चेंज इट्स कॉनोटेशन. जो वो कह रही है आपने उसको चेंज कर देना है. वो क्या कह रही है, मम्मी का पता नहीं क्या होगा, फुल ऑफ डाउट एंड स्केप्टिसिज्म भरी हुई है. आप क्या कर रहे हैं, आप बोल रहे हैं जो भी इस समय हो रहा है वो बहुत शुभ हो रहा है. मुझे नहीं पता उसमें क्या शुभ है, बट कुछ है शुभ उसमें जो हो रहा है. एंड आई एम गाइडेड टूवर्ड्स मोर ब्यूटी एंड मोर प्रोग्रेस. तो ये तो मैं सिर्फ एक एग्जाम्पल दे रही हूं. आपके अंदर से एक चेंज आना चाहिए कि मुझे इस थॉट को किस तरह से ट्रांसफॉर्म करना है, किस तरह से ट्रांसम्यूट करना है, सो दैट मैं नेगेटिव ना रहूं, मैं हमेशा डिस्ट्रक्टिव भसड़ वाली थॉट्स में ना फंसी रहूं. तो देयर इज अ वेरी ब्यूटिफुल बुक अबाउट इट फॉर दोज ऑफ अस हु वांट टू delve into it. There is this book called Telepsychics by Joseph Murphy. It's a beautiful book where he shares many accounts of people who have stopped this constant, default flow of negative thoughts and have transformed the thought into a beautiful one, which is full of faith and full of certitude, that it says that I am taken care of and all that happens will be taking to me towards more progress, more beauty, more strength. I am taken care of, all that happens will be taking me towards more beauty, more progress, more strength. So when you say this to yourself, when you say this to yourself, then it enters your being. और आप इतना empowered फील करते हैं, जो आप बाकी जो थॉट्स चल रही थी उससे आप ड्रेन ऑफ एनर्जी फील कर रहे थे, एज इफ कि कोई चूस रहा है आपके अंदर से एनर्जी या शक्ति चूस रहा है. सो धीरे धीरे हमें ये करना होता है, और फिर साथ साथ शक्ति लानी होती है अपने अंदर. बहुत लंबा प्रोसेस है, मैं बहुत टच कर रही हूँ क्विकली. मदर एंड श्री अरबिंदो ऑल्सो हैव शेयर्ड अ लॉट ऑन कंट्रोल ऑफ एक्टिव थॉट. मे बी आई कैन रीड अ फ्यू बिट फ्रॉम दैट. सो उसमें सेकेंड पॉइंट क्या है, आपको रिजेक्ट करना है. First, there has to be an aspiration in you that I want to be a master of my thoughts, okay, and my emotions. Second is rejection. Rejection का मतलब, the moment a negative and destructive thought enters your being, you have to say, I am not going to go there. अब ये पावर सिर्फ उसी के पास हो सकती है जिसने एस्पिरेशन रखी है, जिसने विलिंगनेस अपने अंदर रखी है कि मुझे मास्टर करना है थॉट्स को, मुझे मास्टर करना है इमोशंस को. मेरे को ये नचा नहीं सकते पूरी उम्र भर. So if you do not have that wanting in you, if you do not have that aspiration in you towards progress and strength, तो कुछ नहीं हो सकता. और साल सदियां हो गई हैं इंसान को. आप देख रहे हैं हमारे आसपास जो लोग हैं, आप खुद जैसे हैं. इट इज नॉट एन इजी टास्क. लेजीनेस में रहना और यूट्यूब पे 4-5 वीडियो देखना बहुत आसान है, लेकिन ये काम करना, अपने आप को ब्यूटी की तरफ ले जाना, प्योरिटी की तरफ ले जाना, it requires effort, and that's why most of us don't go there unless we are suffering. हम मोस्टली तब जाना शुरू करते हैं इन चीजों की तरफ जब हमें बहुत दिक्कत आ रही होती है. जीवन दुख से भर गया, अरे अब तो कुछ करना ही पड़ेगा. तो दुख एक हमारे को हिलाने का एक जरिया बन के आता है, कि अब तो कुछ करो, अब तो कुछ करो. Right? And nowadays, especially, so much pain is there all over, wherever you see around. Nowadays, especially, I feel it is urgent that we wake up, that we can be master of our being, and slowly we can beautify ourselves, purify. अंदर का जो सारा कचड़ा है, वो कचड़ा किसने घुसने दिया? हमने ही तो घुसने दिया ना. कोई थॉट आई कचड़े से भरी हुई, किसने सोचा उसके बारे में? मैंने. तो फ्यूल किसने दिया उसको? किसने उसको पावर दी? मैंने. Right? You have to stop saying yes to it. So the moment a disturbing thought comes, you have to say no to it, and then you have to put your energy into something beautiful, something which inspires you, uplifts you, strengthens you. Like these sessions, for example, because in these sessions we get in touch with our deeper strength, that yes, I can live a beautiful life. I deserve this beautiful life. Yeah. So anything that strengthens you, any work of art, any time spent in music, or your own being with yourself, being with the words which are full of illumination, पढ़ना उन चीजों के बारे में. तो पैरेलली आप ये काम करेंगे, साथ साथ उस गंदी बातों को रिजेक्ट करेंगे जो आपको फायदा नहीं कर रही हैं, और साथ साथ अपना समय आप अच्छी चीजों की तरफ लगाएंगे, जिसको हम सत्संगत कहते हैं. सत की संगत, that which always is, that which is true, उसकी संगत देंगे. So this is how we, shortly I'm just touching upon it, this is how we go about it. लेकिन अगर मेरे को अभी इसमें इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, मुझे अपने जीवन को सुंदर नहीं बनाना, कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, इजी शॉर्टकट चाहिए, उस इंसान का कुछ नहीं हो सकता. So it requires a lot of effort. Yeah. So anything from here, whatever I shared? Or yes, in the earlier sessions on Saturday, I was reading about this also, shared with many people. कि जब आप किसी भी चीज के बारे में देखो, आप सोच तो हर समय रहे हैं. यहाँ पे हमारे में से कोई भी एक इंसान नहीं है जो बोलेगा कि मैं विचार रहित हूं, कि मेरा थॉट बिल्कुल साइलेंट हो चुका है. ऐसा कोई भी इंसान नहीं है अभी. all of us think. So now when we are thinking, Mother and Sri Aurobindo, they talk about it. Mother shares that whenever we are thinking, you are actually creating thought forms. आप ये मत सोचो कि कुछ दिख नहीं रहा तो कुछ हो नहीं रहा. आप चीजें एटमॉस्फेयर में भेज रहे हैं, जिस चीज के बारे में भी आप सोच रहे हैं. So you have to be very very vigilant what all you are creating. अगर आप डिस्ट्रक्टिव थॉट्स में बिजी हैं तो आप वो क्रिएट कर रहे हैं अपनी लाइफ के लिए. और अगर आप डिस्ट्रक्टिव थॉट्स को नो कहते हैं कि नहीं, माना वो थॉट मुझे बार बार आ रही है, लेकिन मुझे वहां नहीं जाना, उसको बिल्कुल एनर्जी नहीं देनी है, और सिर्फ इससे काम नहीं चलेगा, सिर्फ ना करने से काम नहीं चलेगा, आपको उसको चेंज कर देना है. द चेंज दैट आई वाज रेफरिंग टू एज ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन. सो द मोमेंट अ नेगेटिव थॉट कम्स, आई से आई एम हेल्ड, I am completely held by the universe, and I will be shown a greater path to progress and towards light. जब आप ये अपने आप को कहते हैं तो कुछ अंदर होता है जो रिलैक्स हो जाता है, कुछ अंदर होता है जो अब आपको सक अवे नहीं कर रहा आपकी एनर्जी. तो आपने अपनी, जहां पे आप एनर्जी खो सकते थे, वीकनेस में जा सकते थे, वहां पे आपने अपने आप को एम्पावरमेंट दे दी, स्ट्रेंथ दे दी. सो दिस इज हाउ वी, at least I'm just touching upon it, this is how we go about it. noticing all the thoughts 24/7. You have to notice what's going on, and then we transmute it, transform it. I have a comment here. Let me just, Supriya. So Supriya is sharing, we may think that good today, I am not thinking today, but that thought also is occupying our mind. So Supriya, I'm not sure what if I understood what you want to share. Just unmute and share. It's not very
It's like I'm saying that, you said that we may have something in our mind, and I'm saying that if I'm trying to say that today I have nothing, so rather you don't think that we are thinking about the same thought कि आज कुछ नहीं है. So rather thinking something, we are basically thinking about कि आज कुछ नहीं है. So still it is the same thing. Occupation of that mental is there, na? So how is it this different?
So I'm not sure. I could not understand when you are saying there is nothing today. I'm not thinking today. I did not say that.
Nothing today, as in like whatever thoughts you were talking about, let's name them A. But when I say that today I'm not going to think about the thing A, and I'm rather focusing of not doing it, so now my mind is focused on not doing it, so this
Absolutely.
thing is same. I'm just
So that's why you have to in parallel. You are not saying no, I'm not thinking about it. उसके वो काम नहीं चलने वाला, उससे कुछ नहीं होने वाला, क्योंकि अब you are right absolutely. जितना आप उसको negate करेंगे उतना ज्यादा वो stronger force के साथ वापस आएगा. So it's not by not thinking you are doing, you are transforming. मैं एग्जाम्पल देती हूँ, शायद उससे ज्यादा क्लियर होगा. इमेजिन कीजिए कि मेरी तबीयत ठीक नहीं है, ठीक है, और बार बार जो मेरे को ख्याल आ रहा है वो ये ख्याल आ रहा है कि मैं मरने वाली हूँ. Okay, so I'm going to die. Now there is something, exactly Abhishek, exactly. So that's what I'm going to touch upon. जैसे ही मैंने नोटिस किया कि बार बार मुझे मरने का ख्याल आ रहा है, and I see that I don't want to be there because it is disturbing. This thought is disturbing in nature. I don't want to be there. Yeah, it drains away my energy. तो जैसे ही मैंने ये नोटिस किया, मैंने ये नहीं बोला नहीं मैं उसके बारे में नहीं सोचूंगी, नहीं मैं उसके बारे में, ऐसे नहीं, not like that. The moment you have that thought, you transform it, you replace it. थॉट रहेगी, थॉट से आपको मुक्ति नहीं मिलेगी इतनी जल्दी. आपने उसको ट्रांसफॉर्म कर दिया. आपने क्या बोला? आपने ये बोला अपने आप को, मैं अपना एग्जांपल दे रही हूँ. व्हाट शुड आई से? आई एम टेकन केयर बाय द यूनिवर्स एंड आई विल बी शोन अ वे टुवर्ड्स हेल्थ एंड प्रोग्रेस. जैसे ही मैं ये बोलती हूँ तो मेरे में एकदम से पावर आ जाती है, जो पावर वो पहले की थॉट मेरे से लेके जा रही थी. तो अब नेक्स्ट टाइम जब वो आएगी तो मैं अपने आप को क्या बोलूंगी? फिर से यही बोलूंगी. इट्स ऑलमोस्ट लाइक अ चैंटिंग दैट यू हैव टू डू. विदाउट इट कैन नॉट हैपन. और आप अगर डे टू डे लाइफ में देखेंगे ना, आप एक्चुअली में चैंट ही कर रहे होते हैं. कुछ ना कुछ दिमाग में चैंटिंग चल रही होती है. मोस्टली वो डिस्ट्रक्टिव चैंटिंग होती है जो चल रही होती है. आप क्या कर रहे हैं? उस चैंटिंग को आप फुल ऑफ फेथ बना रहे हैं. आप ये बोल रहे हैं आई एम टेकन केयर ऑफ एंड आई विल बी गाइडेड टुवर्ड्स हेल्थ, ब्यूटी एंड progress. I will be guided towards more strength, beauty and progress. I am taken care of. Now the thing is whether I may die or not die doesn't matter. मैंने अभी अपना जीवन बदल लिया. हुआ क्या? जो अभी मेरे में से एनर्जी खींची जा सकती थी, मैं और वीक हो सकती थी उस एनर्जी से. राइट नाउ आई चेंज्ड माय लाइफ, नॉट इंडल्जिंग इनटू डिस्ट्रक्टिव थॉट्स. So this is what is to be done, as Abhishek shared, that you need to replace the thought and not saying that no ये नहीं सोचूंगी, no ये नहीं सोचूंगी. जैसे आइसक्रीम की थॉट आ रही है और किसी को वेट कम करना है तो बोला नहीं आइसक्रीम की थॉट मुझे नहीं सोचना. ऐसे नहीं होता. Even when we talk about de-addiction, when people are drug addicts or are addicted to relationships or something or other they are addicted to. So when you go to these rehabilitation centers where you get off your addiction, आप ये नहीं करते कि आप सिर्फ अपने आप को ये बता रहे हैं कि आपने उस चीज को देखना भी नहीं है और सोचना भी नहीं है. सिर्फ वो काम नहीं होता, उसके साथ साथ पैरेलली एक काम होता है. They give you lots of work to do. They give you gardening to do. They give you something, maybe physical exercises to do. So parallelly आप उस समय का सदुपयोग कर रहे हैं, आप उस समय को सही जगह लगा रहे हैं. क्योंकि सिर्फ नाना बोल के ये काम संभव नहीं है, क्योंकि नाना बोल के आप उसको स्ट्रेंथ दे रहे हैं उल्टा. आप ये बोल रहे हैं नहीं नहीं तू अभी भी है वहां पे, तू अभी भी है, और यहाँ आप क्या कर रहे हैं, आप वैलिडेट कर रहे हैं, यस यू आर देयर, but I am not going to buy, I am going to transform it, and I know that you are here for your transformation. I know that you are here for your transformation. So the moment a negative thought comes, you transform it into anything which gives you strength and empowers you. अब आगे जाके क्या होना है मुझे नहीं पता, मरूं या नहीं मरूं बीमारी से मुझे नहीं पता, लेकिन मेरा आज का दिन जो खराब हो सकता था वो मैंने चेंज कर दिया. This is where it is coming from. I don't know how much it is clear. We can obviously talk about if something is not clear. Yeah. Please share if there is anything.
Hi, Monica.
Yes.
I-
Yeah.
So, I would like to revisit a previous point that we started this discussion with, because I'm just having some thoughts, but kyunki we are speaking in parallel, it's like I can't explore that. So maybe you can help me as we are discussing. So, हमने discussion शुरू किया with, how a desire arises or what gives power to a desire, what fuels a desire. And we concluded key. The reason is the thought. When we think about something, whatever आप सोच रहे हो, it gets amplified, maybe we can say. So one thing that we discussed is the people like to think about their desires, fantasize about their desires कि कुछ तो चाहिए. For example, whatever car, house, person, जो भी materialistic things है or otherwise, and we like to think about it and we derive short-term pleasure from it. So what I was thinking is कि अभी let's just say that let's not consider there are any adults in the world. हम सब बच्चे. So when you're growing up and you see people around you, जब हमारे दिमाग में कुछ नहीं होता, the things that are fed in your mind are by the people who are surrounding you, mostly the adults. कि आप उनको बात करते हुए देखते हो, they are saying कि okay ये कार बढ़िया है, या फिर you learn from the movies, which is a big thing for the current generation of mind. Like Bollywood has very deeply influenced our expectations from the world around us. So मेरा सोचना है कि when you're getting this short-term happiness from this desire, or when you're fantasizing about this desire, it can't be entirely a bad thing, right? क्योंकि आपको some part of you is telling कि भाई this is something which might be a good thing, यहाँ पे ध्यान दो. So right now maybe you're 10 years old and you can't get that car, but अभी आपको तो पता नहीं खुशी क्या है. You're 10 years old, your brain is not developed enough yet, you're not old enough yet to understand. So maybe this is part of the process that all human beings go through, because हम सीख के तो कुछ आए नहीं ना. So we are all trying to think कि भाई okay maybe कार मिलने के बाद खुशी मिल जाएगी, maybe घर मिलने के बाद खुशी हो जाएगी. And maybe in that struggle you're in your 10th standard and you feel कि BMW or Audi चाहिए, then you think okay उसके लिए ये वाला डॉक्टर, ये वाला इंजीनियर बनना पड़ेगा. Maybe you study hard for it. So this pursuit of desire with thought, it seems like it's not entirely a bad thing, because it also is not just a part of process, but it can lead you to something beautiful. So अगर आपके सामने कोई person है, maybe now they are too old, or conventional wisdom के हिसाब से 30 or 40-year-old person should not be this childish, but let's just say कि यार नहीं बड़े हुए अभी. So if someone is 40 years old and they are fantasizing कि ठीक है ये कुछ मिलने के बाद, इतने पैसे मिलने के बाद I'll be happy, is it necessary or how important do you think कि उनको कोई जाके बता दे भाई तुम गलत सोच रहे हो ये चीजें, like we are teaching them somehow they are wrong, when maybe they are just in their cycle of learning but they are too far behind. So do we need to see this as a bad thing, and are we seeing this as a bad thing? Like why is this a bad thing?
Yeah.
Maybe we can discuss on that.
So beautiful sharing, Abhishek. I think we have to get out of taking anything as really absolutely good or absolutely bad, because I believe, and I can see through my own experiences also, that there is nothing absolutely good and there is nothing absolutely bad. Everything is relative. And desire, for example, desire is a helper. Desire makes us move. आप देखो, अगर आपको अपने हेल्थ को खुद अच्छी रखने की डिजायर होती है, तो आप क्या करते हो? योगा क्लासेस ज्वाइन करते हो. So desire makes us move. Desire makes us move from inertia.
Okay, one thing. So, Abhi, now we have made sure that we are saying two things. There is no such thing as good and bad, which I agree of course. But Abhi, let's just explore the idea a little bit. But हम कह रहे हैं कि our desire for health is good, but my desire of, okay, maybe the supermodel that I'm seeing, if I'm with her, obviously unrealistic, but that one is bad. So first point was there's no such thing as good and bad, and second point says कि ये desire good है and ये desire bad है. So how do we reconcile this in your opinion?
Yeah, so हमको इसके बिल्कुल भीतर चले जाना है, अंदर चले जाना है. Yeah, Supriya, please share. You want to share?
I just wanted to like ask randomly ऐसे करके that who really decides that we get influenced about Bollywood and all of that. Abhishek, don't mind. I was just putting my
Yeah,
thought
please
on
go
this.
ahead. Okay.
So like personally, if I talk about myself, and we really think when you were teenagers कि हमें ऐसे होना चाहिए, and this is how we need to grow up. This is how this is how I look up to my life to be in future. But later on, when you just form your individuality and then you end up liking certain things and then you end up hating some things and you really don't have a reason for it. For example, I just don't like Bollywood, but I like contemporary movies, or I can say that I like more of movies that make sense and are appreciated by critics. But if I talk about me being younger and I say that I was like mad about Shah Rukh Khan and all those people there, so I think there is no expectations. First, second, it is all this vocabulary of expectations, desire, good, bad, who decides this. ये सब भी ना बाहर से ही आया है. When we really sit alone and we really think about ourselves or our own personal self, we then really tell ourselves कि अरे मेरे को ये पसंद है, मैं ये person हूँ, और शायद इसीलिए मुझे फॉर एग्जांपल आपसे यहाँ बात करना अच्छा लग रहा है, पर सेम ये बात मैं शायद किसी और से नहीं करूँ, क्योंकि मुझे पता है कि वो उस इंटेंसिटी को नहीं समझ पाएंगे. तो आई थिंक हियर अपने आप को ये बोल देना कि मे बी मेरा एक्सपेक्टेशन है एंड देन आई फील बैड अबाउट इट बिकॉज अकॉर्डिंग टू द सोसाइटी दिस इज रॉन्ग एंड राइट, सो दिस इज नॉट व्हाट इट इज. हम डिसाइड भी नहीं कर सकते और हमें कुछ ऐसा भी पता होता है जो शायद हमें इतने अच्छे से पता है बट हम दूसरों को कभी नहीं समझा सकते, एंड दैट इज इट्स ओन लेवल ऑफ विनिंग वाला सिचुएशन. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल यू कैन एक्सप्रेस योर सेल्फ वेरी nicely, Abhishek, but wherein I have a lot of things but I cannot put it into my vocabulary, but I really understand what you are saying. So there is a very everybody has their own zone, and when you are in that zone you'll understand baba you are the best, and sometimes you are just at the wrong places or among the wrong people, and when actually all your negative thoughts are over you and आप में energy नहीं रहती है उसको fight करने के लिए, and then it is that time when you feel like कि अरे अब मुझसे नहीं हो रहा, I need help. So this is how I think. I may be wrong for you, but this is how I think from my side. Yeah, please go on, ma'am.
Hi, Monica. Maybe
Yeah.
answer a little bit for
Beautiful.
her because
Thank you for sharing, Supriya. That was really beautiful. Yes, Abhishek, please go on.
yeah, because I also want some reflections on what my observations were, and Monica, if you can help me as well. So एक चीज तो आपने बताई where you were saying that you're not sure if people still believe in Bollywood. So one prominent culture or one thing that happens in the world which I see a lot, and I hear people who have some podcasts and all say a lot, is our expectation apparently because of Bollywood of what relationship has been deformed very hugely. So there are people who give counseling वगैरह, any psychotherapist books or therapist books, podcasts, if you listen, you will hear that people usually they run into problems in their relationships because they have a vastly over exaggerated sense of what they will find from the relationship. And the reason why I'm pointing at Bollywood is seemingly maybe this might be क्योंकि अभी access ज़्यादा है and earlier we didn't have any way of finding this, but we are taking mental health issues related to mind, abstract ideas much more seriously now. Whichever philosophers like Socrates or Plato or Nietzsche who are
Abhishek,
yeah,
Abhishek,
just
you are I
yeah.
don't know in which direction you are going, so keep
No,
your
I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back. Sorry. So, there were great minds before as well. So what I'm saying is ki, there is a lot of reference to how our social media, for example, studies are there that have definitely morphed our expectation from our reality, and people are unhappier, have more anxiety because of these things. So this is a documented fact. Secondly, आपने एक बताया, so good for you that you have a good taste in movies and critically acclaimed movies are appreciated. But one thing I have found myself is it is a bit naive, I feel, when we think कि भाई we by ourselves in a universe have opinions or value that originate from inside. It is, I feel, not entirely true, because I feel कि हम सब, if you are left by yourself with no one in this world, you'll be just left empty. I think it is a bit too much expectation कि हम खुद से कहे कि भाई genuine creativity of the most original kind comes from us. It doesn't, because it's very rare. If we reflect on anything in our lives, whatever, how long we have lived, a simple question we can ask ourselves, if we are so unique and so individual कि भाई कोई दुनिया में हमारे जैसा नहीं है, what is one originally creative idea that you have come up with that no one else in this world has thought? That probably would be zero or very few, 1 or 2 ideas most people won't have, because we are still trying to figure out the complexity of the world around us. So that is the thing that I wanted to share, and where I would like Monica's help to understand is, मुझे नहीं लगता कि it's like, I feel we are not a glass that is filled and then we express it. You are actually empty. You choose what to put in. Your individual makes a decision of क्या consume करना है, rather than you being a source or something originating from you. You're just borrowing the energies from, maybe that might be an analogy you might better understand. We just borrow it from the people. Maybe if you are being sensible, you filter out the things that you want, but they don't necessarily come out from you that easily. Yeah, I'll let you guys continue with your thoughts. Yeah. Sorry if I got derailed back there. I was, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so Priya, you want to share something?
Is my voice clear or is it breaking?
No, it's
Yeah. So I wanted to just say that so I wanted to say I've never said that it is just we and we are fine alone and we could find everything among ourselves. So if you talk about Plato and Socrates, I would really want to tell you one thing, that there are few philosophers who have end up talking about stuff and then later they just say, no, whatever we thought, whatever we said, it's nothing. Firstly, that. Second, if we really talk about Plato, I would like to tell you about that allegory cave thing that we all know about Plato. A little distracting from the topic, but because I'd seen that you know about it, so I just wanted to tell you that. Even there, when the shadow thing was happening,
so Supriya,
some
I have to interrupt in
people,
between because I know that it's often,
yes,
and since we have limited time, I don't want to go there. So I want to just keep it for yourselves,
yes,
and let's
sure,
not
sure,
Plato today, maybe some other.
yes,
Yeah, sorry for that. Yeah. So
yes. I was just saying this, that sometimes we, yeah, please continue,
Yeah, thank you, Supriya. So I want to read something to you. I hope it invokes some reflections in all of us. I'm going to read something by the mother, Pondicherry. Yeah. So she says, we should never tell ourselves openly or indirectly, I want to be great. What vocation can I find for myself in order to become great? On the contrary, we should tell ourselves, there must be certainly something I can do better than anyone else. So I am sharing this passage because Abhishek and Supriya, both of you touched upon this uniqueness of our being. And I feel that the way we are right now, mostly we are just like, boxes of carton. They look together, they are just same, all of them looking the same. But hence you were talking about individuality and a uniqueness that all of us have. So I want to touch upon this, that it is true that all of us have a uniqueness. We are not empty beings. We all have natural inclinations, and that is what we have to nurture and getting to know about ourselves. And that's why I'm reading this passage out. I'll ask for reflections later. Yeah. So I have to tell myself, there must be certainly something I can do better than anyone else. कुछ होगा ऐसा जो मैं बड़े आसानी और सहजता से कर लेता हूँ. हो सकता है मैं वो इतना नहीं कर पाऊं अच्छे से जितना आप कर पाओ. Every person has these unique sets of capabilities. Since each one of us is a special mode of manifestation of the divine power, this which in its essence is one in all. However humble and modest that particular thing may be in which I am good at, this is precisely the thing to which I should devote myself. And in order to find it, I shall observe, analyze my tastes, tendencies, preferences, and I shall do it without pride or excessive humility. Whatever others may think, I shall do it just as I breathe. इतना effortlessly करूंगा, just as I breathe. Just as the flower smells sweet, quite simply, quite naturally, because I cannot do it otherwise. So guys, enough of, we all read, yeah, we all know about Plato and Socrates, but that does not do us much good unless it becomes a part of our life. So let us focus. That's why I try to just focus on our individual conflicts and sharings. क्योंकि जब तक हम अपने conflict और अपने sharings नहीं share करेंगे ना, we cannot be honest and raw to ourselves. We can go into theories, yeah, and it's very hard then for me to bring you back from there. So yes, it doesn't matter, Abhishek. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So the point is that all of us are special, and yet the way we are right now, there is nothing special about me. All of us are bothered by thoughts. I am also bothered by thoughts. All of us are bothered by emotions. I am also overwhelmed by emotions. All of us have a body. I also have a body. So there is no uniqueness about me. But slowly, as we begin to discover ourselves, we observe ourselves very, very closely. कहाँ पे मेरी inclination है, natural inclination? What is the thing which I can, do, which gives me energy, which does not drain energy out of me, and I can be absorbed in that 24/7, and it does not drain energy out of me. What is that constructive thing? What is that thing of beauty which I love to do? So धीरे धीरे धीरे, after a long time, persistence and a lot of love for yourself, you slowly discover your own unique individuality. Mother and Sri Aurobindo call that psychic individuality, that which you are born to do, that which is your special mode of manifestation. So we are all special, yes, but there is a lot of work required before we reach that specialness. And that's why we hear most often we talk about observing ourselves. Just like Trishita touched upon, how can I be master of my thought? Now look at that in aspiration. अगर आपके अंदर ये question आ गया है that I want to be my master of my thought, ये क्वेश्चन अगर आपके साथ रहेगा, ऐसा हो नहीं सकता कि आपको कोई आगे बढ़ने से रोक ले, नहीं हो सकता ऐसा। बट होता क्या है कि हम अपने अंदर एक क्वेश्चन आता है और फिर वो बह जाता है, एक क्वेश्चन आता है फिर वो बह जाता है. वी डोंट स्टे विद that yes, I want to master my being, I want to be master of my thoughts. As they say that when the student is ready, the teacher appears. But are we ever ready? Are we ever ready? Kabir ji kya kehte hain? Kabir ji in his couplets, what does he say? He says, पोथी पढ़ पढ़ जग मुआ, पंडित भया न कोय, ढाई आखर प्रेम के, पढ़े सो पंडित होए. So people have read theories and philosophies, and no, I don't call any of them a scholar. A true scholar is one who knows love. Now what is love? We have no idea. And when we go closer to our own movements in life, अपना गुस्सा देखना शुरू किया, अपनी टेंडेंसीज देखनी शुरू करी, अपना बिहेवियर देखना शुरू किया, जब हम इनके नजदीक जाते हैं, ये नजदीक जाना ही लव है. दिस इज लव. All this investigation that we do every Sunday and Saturday here, this investigation cannot happen if you don't have love for your life. Think about it. क्योंकि बहुत इजीली होता है, people get hurt, एक सेशन में हर्ट होके अगले सेशन में टर्न अप ही नहीं होते. That is not love. Love requires a lot of courage. That yes, I am getting to know about myself, and no matter if it's hurting me, no matter if it's hurting my images that I held about myself, I will persist on this path. This is love. Krishnamurti, Jiddu Krishnamurti ने क्या किया पूरा जीवन भर? He just went close to every movement of his life, did not stop at any moment. So this is what we have to do, guys. We have to be almost in love with ourselves if we want to make something beautiful of our lives. Otherwise you will have a regular life, a regular job, a regular family, which will be a pain in the ass after some time. So if we want to touch upon that unique aspect which Abhishek and Supriya were sharing, and I think there is a lot of truth to that. We have a specialness about ourselves, but right now as we are just a mass of influences. कोई कुछ कहता है, एक रिएक्शन हो जाता है, कोई कुछ कहता है, कुछ अंदर चला जाता है, कोई कंट्रोल ही नहीं है अपने ऊपर, कुछ कंट्रोल नहीं है. There is no individuality that we have. Just like a mass of algae is there, like just a unorganized mass. And slowly, with a lot of patience, with a lot of effort, we have to make our life into that kind of a beauty which I want for my life. And slowly we have to reject all the things which I do not want in my life. जैसे एक आर्टिस्ट करता है, आर्टिस्ट क्या करता है? एक स्टोन है आर्टिस्ट के पास, क्या करता है? जो स्टोन नेसेसरी नहीं है उसको चिप ऑफ कर देता है, और धीरे 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 उस मूर्ति की शेप निकल के आने लग जाती है. सो ऑल दैट वी हैव इन अस which is not necessary, which is not benefiting us, slowly we have to ourselves, nobody else will chip it away. मैं नहीं कर सकती आपके लिए. We can talk about it, but we cannot do it for each other. So the moment you see that okay, this is something I don't want in my being, आप उसको chip off कर देते हैं. आप कहते हैं नहीं, this is not beautiful, I don't want it in my life. I want something more in my life, something else, maybe something with which I am good at. Yeah. So slowly, with a lot of perseverance and effort, we go about it. It's not an easy path, and hence most of the human life, we remain a mediocre person. There are hardly one or the other genius in 1 billion. Why? Because we don't believe that we can do it. We feel that I am mediocre and I will remain mediocre. और इसलिए करते हैं क्योंकि उसमें एफर्ट बहुत लगता है ना. देखो लेजीनेस में तो कोई एफर्ट नहीं है. लेजीनेस कैन बी लेजीनेस. एक दो लोगों के बारे में बात करो, 2-4 वीडियोस देखो, 2-4 किताबें पढ़ो, लेजी. You don't have to change yourself, but changing yourself, perfecting yourself, progressing in your life takes a lot of courage and love for your life. And that is why love and courage, they go together. Those who have love in their life will also be very courageous. Yeah. So this is how we go about it. We stay very close to the topic. We stay very close to the raw challenges of our life. Yeah, it's okay, Supriya. No matter. I think you both touched upon beautiful issues. But when you were going a little into other talks, I had to bring you in because that's not the vision of the session. Yeah, the vision of the session is to keep it as close as possible to our day to day challenges. मुझे आज क्या bother कर रहा है, आज मैं किससे डील कर रहा हूँ, और क्यों मैं इसके आगे नहीं बढ़ पा रहा हूँ, वहां हमने जाना है बार बार. ठीक है, बुक्स हम सब पढ़ते हैं, मूवीज हम सब देखते हैं, लेकिन हम उसकी यहाँ पे डिस्कशन तब करते हैं जब वो हमारी निजी जिंदगी से बिल्कुल अभी की लाइफ से रिलेटेड होता है, तब हम उसको लेके आते हैं, उनको भी लेके आते हैं. एंड आई थिंक आई एम ग्लैड दैट यू बोथ टच्ड अपॉन दिस यूनिक एस्पेक्ट, दैट आर वी यूनिक और मे बी वी आर नॉट यूनिक, because I think we all need to nurture this seed that we are, so that the flower that we are can blossom in our life. Or it requires tremendous amount of patience. It's not an easy task. Not an easy task. It's easier to remain mediocre and go through a pain and suffering rather than to work upon ourselves. Yeah. Kabir has talked about, a warrior spirit is needed. Kabir says only a surma can walk on this path. Not an easy path. So yeah, as Abhishek, you want to share?
Monica ji, yeah. One question. We know that it takes courage to try to find the truth about yourself, or trying to improve yourself. But a person who's, like you said, is avoiding the improvement, or rather, let's just say, who's avoiding improvement or the hurt that comes from this journey. Can't we say that these people also love themselves क्योंकि उनको डर लग रहा है उनको चोट लग जाएगी? So isn't that a kind of love also, where they don't want themselves to be hurt, so they are okay with continuing their life? Like, what is wrong if a person
So see,
continues to imagine their life?
Yeah. So देखो, hurt दो तरीके की होती है. We cannot hurt air. We can hurt a wall. If I have a hammer in my hand, I cannot hurt air. Yeah, it cannot be hurt. But if there is an object here, if there is a wall here, then I can hurt that with that hammer. So all that can be hurt is the ego, is the image that I have about myself.
But isn't the ego a part of you also?
Yeah, but the ego is not you. So it is good that it is shattered. And that's why they say that to be with a true guru or a true master, it takes a lot of challenge, because the true guru will not let your ego stay. It will challenge you again and again. The true guru will challenge you again and again. So to be a true disciple is very hard, because he is attacking you. He's attacking your images again and again. The moment you settle down into one image, he attacks that. Why? Because he wants actually a beautiful thing for you. He does not want you to be limited to your images, because you are not your images. You are not what you think about yourself. So that's where, when you are saying that that person also loves himself, no, he does not love himself. He loves images about himself. Think about it. Not asking for an answer, just think about it. I have an image about myself, and I am deeply in love with that image. So if somebody hurts that image, I am hurt.
But let's just say that image is my possession, right? I've held it close enough कि अभी उसमें और मुझ में difference नहीं रहा. What is wrong? What is fundamentally wrong?
नहीं, देखो,
मतलब ठीक है, वैसे नहीं पूछ रहा, but if a person just dies with this image with them, like क्या हो गया? मतलब
हुआ कुछ नहीं. He was just not able to push himself through towards his highest possibility. हुआ कुछ नहीं. हम बहुत सारे लोग मरते हैं ऐसे, जैसे आप बता रहे हो ना, holding images dear to ourselves and staying away from people who can hurt that image. Although I know that whenever that image has challenged, that whenever that image has gotten hurt, I have always progressed further. I have always progressed further. You know, ये भी दिखता है, लेकिन हर्ट क्योंकि बर्दाश्त नहीं कर पाते, इसलिए हम उस इमेज को छोड़ नहीं पाते, और हम कहते हैं कि हम उन लोगों से ही दूर रहते हैं ना जो हर्ट करते हैं हमें, जो इमेज हर्ट करते हैं. You know, see, there may be an abusive relationship. I am not saying that you stay close to an abusive relationship. I am saying that there are chances where something has been said and it has just hurt my image, although that thing could have led me further from my threshold where I was standing, but I did not use it fully. So that is not to say that you have to stay close to people who are abusive in nature, and just because it is good to get hurt. Not like that. You know, when you see that there is a person who is talking from some place that he would not really like to hurt you, but he is saying something where your images are getting hurt, then it is okay and good to go through that hurt, because it expands us. It tells us something about ourselves. So it is completely fine. You are saying what is fundamentally wrong. There is nothing fundamentally wrong. You can absolutely, human beings are going lifetimes after lifetimes, sticking close to their images and dying. That's what we have been doing. But that is not our highest possibility. We can do much better. We can expand and widen our mind and our being much more. इतने छोटे हम हैं नहीं जितना हम समझते हैं अपने आप को इतने छोटे हैं. Yeah.
So in the scriptures which you're reading, we are going through, what is the end goal of this person? Like, what is the outcome जो दिखना चाहिए? Which जो, like, what is the outcome जो दिखने के बाद we can say कि भाई हाँ okay पहुंच गए, kind of. I mean, this journey has to end, right? नहीं तो what I'm seeing is like just one thing कि
Yeah.
एक journey है where you're trying to chip off everything out of you, and क्या पता आपको पता चले कि chip करते करते आपका पूरा core ही खत्म हो गया, like कुछ बचा ही नहीं है. You just chip off the entire block maybe, and in the other place the other person is avoiding living in that delusions happily, and they died in that happiness even though it was short term, but short term को compound करके बड़ा कर दिया.
Abhishek, they cannot be happy. It is not a possibility, I can guarantee you. It is not a possibility that a person can be living in a delight, living in his own images.
He can keep avoiding the realization of his position, and you
Sorry.
can still reach there, right?
Sorry, once again.
You will be sad when जब आपको पता चलेगा कि भाई कितना time या फिर how much like things you have wasted. But if you keep seeking this pleasure short term till the very end, जब short term मतलब इतना कर करके भाई पूरी जिंदगी निकल गई, and that person was inevitably happy in that short term, बस एक के बाद एक करके.
Yeah.
That journey seems like he died, but at least he died happy, and the other person who's trying to chip off everything, he just spent his life in a sadness maybe.
Not really. Have you
Could
asked,
be.
have you asked any artist how much delight an artist has when he's chipping off the stone? Have you asked anyone? He knows that he may not have reached a perfect murti. He knows it very well. He could have done better. He knows it very well. But you have no clue how much delight it is to keep chipping off all the parts which are unnecessary and to keep moving on towards perfection. You have no idea how much delight of that is that. Ask a few artists. The journey itself becomes a delight. They are not, I would actually like to comment a little on what you were sharing. कि कब बोलेंगे कि पहुंच गए, है ना?
Yeah.
So whenever we talk about divine, or Mother and Sri Aurobindo also use another word for divine, which is those people who do not believe in divine, they can use the word perfection. अब आप देखो perfection में क्या खास बात है. You can never reach perfection. Think about it. You may be an artist. You are creating a beautiful piece of art. But if you truly ask any artist about his bestest piece of art, he will still say he could have done this thing better or that thing better. So perfection never ends. Just like that, divine is infinite. what we call God, what we call truth, is infinite. Just like that, progress and perfection also is infinite. So we can always move on and on and on and on towards perfection. That itself becomes joy. You know, to move towards perfection becomes joy because it is giving you delight to work on yourself. Yeah. And hence, there would be no point when you can say, I have reached, because the moment I say I have reached, you are talking of a limited space. आप बॉम्बे पहुंच सकते हैं क्योंकि बॉम्बे एक लिमिटेड जगह है. आप भगवान तक नहीं पहुंच सकते. क्यों? क्योंकि भगवान कोई एक सीमित चीज नहीं है. उसी तरीके से परफेक्शन, to reach perfection is impossible. To work towards perfection gives you delight, gives you joy. You know, look at any skill, pick up any skill. Exactly, Manal. Yes, we can never become perfect, but we can always keep moving towards it. And that is absolutely the same thing which can be said for the divine. You can never truly reach the divine. What you were asking, पहुंच गए, कभी नहीं पहुंचोगे. But the move towards the divine or perfection, that itself is so full of joy that you cannot resist the path. Ask those people who have walked the path, and they will tell you that yes, we have not reached, but they do not regret the journey. They had joy and delight in the journey towards perfection. And who can perfect himself if he cannot takes a few hurts and blows? You know, we were talking about hurt on the ego or blow on the ego. अगर आप इतने कमजोर हो कि एक झटके से टूट जाते हो, अरे परफेक्शन की तरफ मुड़ना ऐसे छोटे मोटे बच्चों का काम थोड़ी ना है. बहुत स्ट्रेंथ चाहिए होती है, सूरमा स्पिरिट चाहिए होती है. That's why it's hard. I was saying in the beginning, you know, Kabir, what does Kabir say about this? सोना साधु सज्जन टूटे जुड़े 100 बार, दुर्जन कुंभ कुम्हार के एक धक्के दरार. So he says कि सोना, gold, sadhu, sadhak on this path, a true movement on this path, or sajjan, those people who are very good at heart. All these three, टूटे जुड़े 100 बार. अगर ये 100 बार टूटेंगे तो 100 बार उठ के बैठ जाएंगे. They will collect their pieces, gather their pieces, and then again be on the journey. दुर्जन कुंभ कुम्हार के एक धके दरार. So he says those brittle pieces that a kumhar makes, those of us who are so brittle, who are just sticking to their images कि ये ना टूटे वो ना टूटे, बस बचा के रखना है अपने आप को, एक धक्का पड़ता है और they are shattered to pieces. So what do you want to be? Where do we want to be? Do I want to be just always that person who is just getting hurt very very easily? You know, कबीर क्या कहते हैं? निंदक नियरे राखिए आंगन कुटी छवाए, बिन साबुन पानी बिना निर्मल करे सुहाए. Keep your criticizers very very close to you, because they are the one who will take you towards the road towards perfection. वो आपको बताते रहेंगे कि तू कर रही होगी बेशक 10 घंटे मेडिटेशन, कुछ चेंज नहीं आया तेरे में. So one person can take it as an abuse, other person can say कुछ तो होगा जो अभी भी कम है. तो आप किस स्पिरिट में ले रहे हैं, उस पर डिपेंड करेगा आपकी जर्नी कैसी रहेगी. You know, so this is what the journey is about. The journey is about just moving on and on, on and on, creating, recreating ourselves, giving ourselves new birth every moment. So the journey never ends. At least this is the present thing that I can tell you, that the journey never ends. It's an ongoing journey, and it's a beautiful journey if you want to take it that way. You know? कुछ ऐसे ना,
yeah, sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Just last point, you know, Pandit Bismillah Khan जब अपने deathbed पे थे, he was about to die, the person who made beautiful shehnais, you know, उनसे किसी ने पूछा, अपने deathbed पे बैठे थे, कि आप इतना रो क्यों रहे हैं, एक आंसू निकल रहे थे. तो वो कह रहे थे कि मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि मेरे को पूरी उम्र बीत गई म्यूजिक सीखते सीखते, मेरे को सारे गामा का गंधर्व ग भी नहीं अभी तक अच्छे से पता लगा. Look at this, a life spent 24/7 in music. That fellow is saying कि मेरे को अभी संगीत में सारे गामा का ग भी नहीं पता लगा. So the journey never ends. Perfection is a road which can be just trodden. It can never end, and that is the beauty. Please share, Abhishek, what you were sharing. Yeah.
जी नहीं आपका I mean everything that you say makes sense, but I thought कि एक बार दूसरे साइड से भी आर्गुमेंट देख लो कि how does it sound, so I just tried to present something. Yeah.
You know, I absolutely admire, you know, whenever you bring out these points, because that helps us go forward into the discussion. Otherwise we can just go here and there and, you know, talk about things which are not really important or mandatory for us to talk about.
Just last thing, Abhi, I know session will end, but अभी हमने बात की the musician that you said. So यार मुझे लगता है कि ज़्यादा नहीं हो गया कि you know he's spending his entire life with this, but he's saying even the basics are not not clear. Is it like he underestimate कर रहे? Is it like is there a thing कि भाई हम we are being too humble? Is he justified in that कि क्या चल रहा है? Because it feels bit too demoralizing कि आपने इतनी पूरी जिंदगी दे दी and then you are saying कि भाई you know you're still not covered. This seems a bit tragic. Yeah. आपका क्या कहना है?
मेरा ये कहना है अभिषेक, मैं इस बारे में अपने एक दोस्त से बात कर रही थी अभी कुछ दिन पहले ही. There are scientists who are trying to find the element particle of consciousness. ढूंढ रहे हैं scientists. You know, you must have heard about research about finding God's particle and all that. You know, the research
Yeah.
going on. Yeah. So we were talking about that. अब हुआ क्या, मेरे तो एकदम से हंसी आ गई जब उसने ये बात बोली कि कॉन्शियसनेस को ढूंढ निकालेंगे. तो मेरे को एकदम से हंसी आ गई. देखो, हम ढूंढ किसको निकालते हैं? हम ढूंढ निकाल सकते हैं ऑब्जेक्ट को. अगर ये पेंसिल कहीं खोई है, मैं इसको ढूंढ निकालूंगी. क्यों? क्योंकि ये ऑब्जेक्ट है. या सो द ब्यूटी ऑफ दिस क्रिएशन इज any finite object that you see, when you go deeper into that finite looking object, you see that, oh my god, it is bottomless, it is endless, it is not ending. You know, for example, when we were little, our science textbooks told us that atom was the last building block that you could see. You know, atom is the building block of matter. That is what we read. Then we went deeper into science. The science went deeper. Science saw that no, atom पे story खत्म नहीं होती. प्रोटॉन भी है, न्यूट्रॉन भी है, इलेक्ट्रॉन भी है, बोसोन्स भी हैं, यू नो, ये सारी चीजें हैं. अब बोसोन्स पता लग गए, अच्छा चलो ये लास्ट पार्ट हो गया. फिर अब बोसोन की स्टडी करी, आगे जाके और स्टडी करी, नहीं, अभी कुछ और भी है, अभी कुछ और भी है. सो व्हाट आई वांट टू से, एंड द पॉइंट दैट यू शेयर, दैट ये कैसी अजीब सी चीज है कि कह रहे हैं कि गंदा पूरी जिंदगी लाइफ में म्यूजिक में बिता दी और कह रहे हैं कि सारे गामा का ग भी नहीं पता लगा. So yes, you are right that this is humility, but where is that humility coming from? He is able to see the depth that is still there even after spending a whole of a life in music. He is able to see that depth. अब वो उस डेप्थ को देख के कह रहा है, ओ माय गॉड, ये जर्नी यहाँ पे खत्म नहीं हुई, अभी तो बहुत कुछ था जो मैं एक्सप्लोर कर सकता था. ये ह्यूमिलिटी वहां से आ रही है.
So maybe his sadness is not the fact that he couldn't achieve you know the excellence, but rather that he hoped to achieve excellence more in music because he loves it so deeply कि उसको
Absolutely
जानना था.
Yeah.
So it's not that he didn't achieve or he doesn't consider himself not excellent, just that कि बहुत depth है, उनकी इच्छा है कि वो cover करें. Yeah.
Absolutely. आप देखो ना, अब इस तरह का हम जीवन जीते हैं ना, तो जॉय रहता है. Progress is joy. So we were talking about happiness, you know, we always run towards happiness. Whenever we are progressing in our lives, always we are joyous. An artist will be always joyous whenever he is able to make his art better. A musician will always be joyous whenever he is able to correct his pieces. तो ये जो माइक्रोस्कोप है ना, जो हम दुनिया की तरफ रखते हैं, अगर ये हम अपनी तरफ मोड़ दें और हम देखें कितनी चीजें हैं जो अभी भी जिन पे काम किया जा सकता है, आप देखेंगे उसकी कोई सीमा नहीं है, वो अंत नहीं है उसका, अनंत है. हमारे अंदर कमियां भी अनंत है और स्ट्रेंथ्स भी अनंत है, पावर भी अनंत है. इसी को कहते हैं डिवाइन. अनंत कहते हैं, अनंत इज अनदर नेम फॉर द डिवाइन. अनंत, दैट विच इज लिमिटलेस, and perfection is limitless. infinity is limitless. So ऐसा कोई क्षण नहीं आएगा जब हम ये बोलेंगे आज पहुंच गए, अब और कुछ अच्छा नहीं हो सकता. ये हमको ब्यूटी दी गई है कि तुम जितना भी करोगे मजा भी आएगा, लेकिन ये भी पता लगेगा अरे वाह अभी तो और भी हो सकता था, अरे वाह अभी तो और भी हो सकता था. एंड दिस इज व्हाट वी कॉल एज a kind of a childlike, passion to grow and learn in life. Childlike. अगर आप बच्चों को देखो, छोटे बच्चों को, they are always ready to learn, eager to learn. They do not say I am enough. They say yes I want to learn this, yes I want to learn baking, yes I want to learn this. So this capacity, this passion to learn about ourselves and life, this is what is the true source of joy. This is the true source of joy, not any object, any person or a relationship. Yeah, this passion to learn and progress in life. अगर हम इसके साथ रह पाए तो आपको जीवन में कोई रोक नहीं सकेगा जॉय से दूर रहने में. सैडनेस भी आएगी, लेकिन उस सैडनेस को जब आप पहचानेंगे, उसका इन्वेस्टिगेशन करेंगे, तो वो एक जॉय भी होगा. दिस इज द ब्यूटी ऑफ लाइफ दैट वी ऑल डिजर्व. या सो ऑलमोस्ट बिकमिंग स्टूडेंट्स फॉर लाइफ. Never saying that I have done enough, I am enough, I have mastered enough. There is so much to be learned and unlearned and to progress. So much that gives beauty to life. Yeah. So I think I would like to end here. If there are any reflections, any sharings, you can share. Those of us who still want to be in touch, they can share their number in the chat window so that I can send you like a group invitation. You can join that group and stay in touch for the upcoming sessions, or look at our website, livinglight.in. Yeah, thanks Abhishek. Thanks to you too. Yeah. Thank you Supriya, Umesh and Manal for being there and listening and being so courageous to be here and joining. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. At last, I just wanted to say sorry. I really didn't know like what all discussions we have here. So I was just going with the
Yeah.
whatever we were having.
Doesn't matter.
So is there a book that you people are following, or what is it exactly? Are you focusing on some text? Are you talking about a book, or how it is?
Yeah. So if you are interested, Supriya, look into works of Mother and Sri Aurobindo. Okay. So if you go online, Mother and Sri Aurobindo, if you type, you will get many sites which are full of their works. Mother and Sri Aurobindo have talked a lot about mental education, emotional education, and physical education. And I usually bring those elements to our discussion. So the thing that I shared from one of the books is from the mother only. So usually I keep on bringing these elements into our discussion, although there are many masters that we kind of learn from. For example, Kabir's couplets, Mother Sri Aurobindo, and other masters also. So there is no acha, I will spell it. Yeah, so the Mother and Sri Aurobindo, this is what you can look up on Google. You can also look at our website, because there you may find many resources that you may want to go through. Okay, so Mother and Sri Aurobindo, when you type, you will find many volumes of literature available online. Some of them are available with me also. Personally, I have them as PDFs. If you are interested, just share your number with me. I can share the initial, some or the other things I can share. You can begin reading and maybe develop an interest into that. But there is nothing in particular that we are following here. The discussions go everywhere, but we keep it closer to our own lives. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, great. So that's it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining, and more power to each one of us. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah. Thank you for joining, Manal. Yeah.
Yeah. Good night, Monica.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.